What's up, everybody? Welcome to NoPo Florida. We're gonna go to a Colombian restaurant to get something to eat because we've been eating healthy, and Colombian food is as healthy as it gets. There's like 15 guys inside this van right here, and I think they're Hondurans because they didn't. Usually, if they're like Guatemalan or Mexican or Cuban, you can mess with them, and they'll play around. You know, like you can be like, "Yo, how many people are gonna fit in that van?" They just all give me like the hardest look. Look at this sign, like, don't like venture. There's like alligators and snakes. Like, don't venture into the.
Stay away from the water
Yeah.
and don't feed the wildlife.
Yeah, like they literally have. Alligator lives next to a gas station. That alligator's gonna have a heart attack. They literally gotta have signs for that. Welcome to Florida, dude. You have like a gas station, but don't feed the alligators. Here it is. Welcome to North Pole. North Pole, no. Oh, they're building a huge warehouse. That is exactly what Florida needs. Without jobs, you can't build new houses. Before you build the houses, build the companies and warehouses for people to work. You can't have all these houses being built. I'm glad that Northport is getting the investment it needs. I'm really liking Northport, and it's getting all the right coverage. Oh, not exactly. Other than that, you know.
Yeah.
That. At least everybody knows where Northport exists now. It's not for the right reason, but yeah. Okay. Job careers. That's what you need. Jobs, jobs, jobs. I think we talked to our realtor and say move on these Northport lots we looked at. They're not perfect, but it's an investment. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody wanna invest in Northport because it's a place they can't afford. Okay, that's a horrible song.
Yeah.
Like the worst rendition of that song ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, like if they're like Cubans or like, you know, Puerto Ricans or any other like nationality, you can mess with them and they'll like it. You know, Cubans, you go, oh, yeah, what the city? No, mi hermano, bueno, judía, you know, and then Mexicans be like, oh, pues aquí, tienen trabajando a todo, you know, like, pura chelas. They didn't like it. Like, they were like really angry. Like, they just all, like, gave me a long look. Like, I don't know, Hondurans are not like the rest of Hispanic when it comes to, like, that. Every country's got a different culture. And what, like, I noticed that, like, in Alabama, like, all the Latinos we met in Alabama were, like, all, like, long-faced people, you know? You're GPSing where we're going, right? I have no idea where we're going. Put it on the map.
Yes.
Put it on this thing so I can see where we're going, because I have no idea where we're going. But anyways, all the people that I met in Alabama, like, that were Spanish, they weren't like the, oh, que hola, cere, pues, órale, vato.
Turn right.
Type of people. They were like the, pues, no, we're just working. I don't speak Spanish. Why are you talking to me in Spanish? Because you look like you're from Guatemala, homie. That's why I'm talking. Like, I can't stand people like that, you know? Like, all the Spanish people we met in Alabama were like mostly like that. Like, refuse to talk in Spanish. Like, bro, you look like you just
turn right onto West Price
installed
Boulevard.
a roof. You know you speak Spanish. You know? But I don't like Spanish people like that. Just way too tense, bro.
Continue on West Price Boulevard for 1.5 miles.
Here. I like people that are just kind of, oh, there's a lot in that shopping center. That's the thing. You can't build houses without building these other things. I'm starting to like Northport. I told you last time we were in Northport, I told you I like this place.
Yeah.
I really do. It's getting the right type of investment. You know, like here, what are these businesses? Apartments. Okay, you need affordable housing too. Like, these are condos or retirement homes or something. You gotta have that diversity, and you can't just like go in the air and build houses and houses and houses. No, like, people need other stuff too. You need like retirement homes, apartments. You need a school. You need a Colombian restaurant. Good fishing too. You can tell the fishing's good out here. I hate when people don't step on their brakes because I'm looking at stuff to the sides and I don't see their car without brakes. I'm looking at way too many things. There's a little slow down here. But yeah, Northport, what I'm really liking is that there is the right type of investment that Florida needs. Like, Florida is growing and most of the cities are building houses, 99% houses. You gotta build all the other stuff too. So I like Northport. It's looking good to me. I'm gonna buy some lots here. I'll buy 2 more lots and then we'll be broke. Katie's not to get a job at Burger King. Oh, Burger King.
Why are you trying to get me to work at Burger King?
Well, I mean, you don't have to really be too bright for that. I mean, you're capable of more than that, I'm sure, but I'm just saying I don't have a high expectation.
Why are you always trying to get me to work at fast food places?
So I don't have to pay for your food. Save me more money in the long run. And you can bring home stuff too.
Jose.
Yeah.
When did I ever bring anything home when I worked at a fast food place?
Be specific about which one you worked at.
McDonald's.
Ah, she worked at McDonald's. I will tell you this though. It takes a courageous, let's be real though. It takes a courageous person. How long were you there?
6 months.
Not anybody will last 6 months at a McDonald's. Let's be real. I would not last 6 months at a McDonald's. Anybody who can last 6 months at a McDonald's, you gotta respect that. Let's be real, because it's McDonald's. You have to deal with the most misappropriation, horrible bosses. I think that's respectable. Most people would laugh
In a
at that.
quarter mile,
A lot
turn
of
left
people
onto
that
South
come
Cranberry
in-
Boulevard.
Like, they look down at you. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, and then that's the other thing. You got people that go in there and treat you like you're subhuman for doing those jobs. You're not. You're another human just like them. You're not any better. You are not any better than the person working at a McDonald's. Let me tell you that. They are a human just like you. And in fact, they're more of a human than you because they're doing a job you probably wouldn't do. Oh, my shortcut. Yes, my shortcut worked. All right.
Turn right, then turn left.
Man, turn right, man. Look, the building house is in here too. Look at the elevation they had to go on that house. That's a lot of elevation. Seems like in Lee County they're not requiring as much elevation. You know, the elevation that they're requiring for these houses is a lot. But I wouldn't buy it in
Turn
the
left.
city, would you? But people don't like to live in the city. People don't like. I like it out there in the woods.
Yeah.
I really like it out there in the woods more. I don't see why people, you know, these lots, they even demand more money here in the city. But why would you pay money to have people around you? It's like these people come from like New York and they're used to having people there. They feel safer. I feel safer out in the woods.
Yeah.
You know, nobody around, but people like that. They like having.
Luis Manuel or Luis Manuel?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Oye, serio, yo te voy a patar un ratito, ¿ok? Bye. Did I just see a truck picking up scrap metal? Hey, we're supposed to find out how much scrap metal was going for. I got that big job for that company. I got to figure out how much the metal's going for. Well, I guess the company hasn't called yet, so they're not in a rush to get rid of it.
No.
Did I just see that, though?
Huh?
Did I just see it?
Yeah.
You know they're doing that just to get people to give them metal, right?
Yeah.
That's like a complete. That's like a complete. Yeah, open it up. Where are they going? There we go. That's a complete like show right there. You know, that's all for show.
Yeah.
People would hang on to anything to get them $1, man. I mean, I'd be embarrassed if I was picking up. I have picked up scrap metal when I was a teenager. I did it for many years, so I can talk about collecting scrap metal because I actually did that for a living, and it's a pretty embarrassing job too. It's a hard job. It's embarrassing. It destroys your vehicle. At least on McDonald's, you're not investing anything other than your presence.
Yeah.
But I do think that, you know, people that go into McDonald's and treat those people like they're garbage. Those people are your garbage because they're doing a job you wouldn't do. It takes a lot of discipline. You know, you got somebody who is sitting there for minimal salary, doing something nobody else wants to do, dealing with people that walk in there and treat you like you're garbage because I guess their self-esteem is so low that they have to feel like they're better by putting down the lowest people in society, right? Because that's really all it comes down to. Your self-esteem is so low You make yourself feel better by treating other people bad.
Yeah. McDonald's lowered their age requirements.
What is it now, 16?
14.
14? Yeah. Well, they can't get adults to work anymore.
Yeah.
It's just 40 miles an hour, slow down a little bit. They don't have a choice. But these kids can work. Money. Money. Make some money, little kid. Come on. America. But anyways, they gotta do something. I gotta get a toolbox for my truck. This is ridiculous. Look at the size of that house. And horrendous paint job they show us for it. Okay, so around here it looks fancier. But I wouldn't want to live around here. I want to live out there by the highway.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto US 41 North to Miami Trail.
I like living far out. Like where we live now, it's like far out in the woods and stuff. I like living far out. Did they make a dual Dodge? That thing is sick. Ding, 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 ding. I keep
Turn right onto US 41 North to Miami Trail.
A mí me gusta que baile Marieta. Se alborota y me enseña Marieta.
Continue on US 41 North for 3 miles.
Oh, we weren't in Sarasota County? But the lots that we're buying are in Sarasota County, right? If we buy them. But look how much investment. Raleigh, this is like Alabama where you have everything. You know what I mean? Like you need to have all this crap. Without it, you can't have a town, man. And that's just like, look, they got an Audi. I'm literally going to write a letter to all the businesses that have invested in Lehigh and thanking them. Saying thank you for investing in my people, dog.
They even got a Kirkland's up here.
Like, please, if you own a big company, invest in these places like Lehigh. They need it. They need stores. They need investments. Yeah, this is 41 in Sarasota County. Dude, do you see that Chevy like ours? Jacked up with some black mud grips. Hey, we ate here last time, didn't we? At the Starbucks, remember? That wasn't that long ago, was that 4 or 5 months ago?
Wasn't it the Starbucks like I went into and you wouldn't let me go there?
Yeah. That's it right there. So we're in Sarasota County now. So that was Charlotte County where we were at?
I think so.
So were we in Northport or Port Charlotte? Because this video is supposed to be about Northport, not Port Charlotte. Talking about Port Charlotte, we need to do more videos in Port Charlotte.
We do?
But yeah, we have only done
Il Primo.
They're pretty good. Just their pizza will always burn your mouth. You gotta let it cool down before you eat it. What's this shopping center now leasing? Oh, that's empty. That'll make a great Goodwill. It's got a Goodwill type of look to it. The shopping center would make a very good Goodwill, man. I feel like seeing a brand new car destroyed. This guy gives no craps. He's got like a newer Ford with tape holding the window. He's got like rope holding the bumper, like tape holding the. Hard to look at. Hard to look at a new truck in that condition. That guy gives no craps. You know, I actually thought about just destroying this truck, like, you know, just carrying scrap metal in it and just like, you remember how we used to do with our Chevy truck? We treated it like garbage. Like, we never cared for it.
Yeah.
Like, we went mudding off it and we'd crash it in the trees and we'd laugh when we'd put a new hole in it or something.
It'll get there if we have it that long.
Yeah, but at what point do we say, okay, now we're destroying this truck? Because like today I wanted to go off-roading in the mud.
Yeah.
It would scratch like the whole side of the truck. We can't do that yet.
No.
But at what point do we just like if I see a refrigerator, I'm like, I can get $20 for that if I scrap it. Like, at what point do we say, are we gonna just destroy this truck, or are we gonna like? When do you make that decision? Because
it's too new.
Yeah, but then you can't. What is this like? Then it's a pavement princess.
I'd say like 5 years.
So like we have I just realized we have a truck and we can't do truck stuff with it.
Why couldn't we do truck stuff with it?
Because it would destroy the truck. And this is like the other day, I tried to carry something and I scratched up the whole truck bed because the whole thing's shiny black.
Well, first things first, we need a truck bed liner.
Yeah. You paid $50,000. Do you think it should come with that already?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But if we have to pay for it, we gotta pay for it.
Aggravating. Well, I guess we're gonna have to. Or like, remember that metal cage we had on the 4.3? And by the way, they made this truck. Remember we had the 4.3? This truck is like the replacement for the 4.3, which is the best truck. Let's be honest, the best truck we ever had was a 4.3.
The stick shift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the replacement for the 4.3. Yeah. Best truck we ever had as far as practicality.
Yeah. The stick shift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that
I
truck.
love that thing. This is like the replacement for that. So
And I like that I'm actually able to drive this one.
maybe we can make a little metal cage for the back. And then we don't have to worry about breaking the windshield or scratching the sides.
I'd want it to look really good. The
Yeah.
metal cage on the other one looked terrible.
Yeah. I mean, at what point do we say, okay, this is a war truck, it's going to get a few scratches on it? Like, even like the
In a
tailgate
quarter
on this
mile,
truck.
turn left onto
Do you
South
realize
Biscayne
that, like,
Drive.
what would a tailgate cost for this truck? Just like Google it. I'm sure it would be like $1,200 for a tailgate. Like, it's got like a button you press to open it. Like the tailgate on the old Chevy truck, I've sold tailgates for $180, you know, for old Chevys.
Yeah.
Turn
bet this
left
thing's like
onto South
$1,000.
Biscayne Drive, then turn right.
Like, yeah, at what point do you say, all right, now we're, because like a tailgate for this thing's $1,000. You know, you can't just throw a refrigerator on that tailgate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we
Turn
pretty much
right,
we
then
bought a
turn right.
pavement princess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Where's this Colombian restaurant?
Okay, it's right there.
You see it?
Yeah.
El Paisa. Oh my gosh, I love Colombian food. What else is Colombian that I love? Oh yeah,
Your destination is on the left.
Dogs. They breed the best dogs. I mean, if you're ever gonna buy a dog, get a Colombian one. How? There's something else from Colombia that I really like. The women. Ow! Ow! What the crap? You pretty much knocked off my jelly roll.
Oh, nothing happened to you.
Yeah, if I stop recording, you're gonna beat the crap out of me.
No.
You won't?
No.
Okay. Just gonna get out of the truck before I stop recording. Just gonna stop recording once I'm out here.